And me and Finn. Yeah, I didn't think we'd be doing this either. We're having a DJ off. I invited you, and I changed my clothes because I don't want to look like a Chad. And they're telling me I still look like a Chad. This is pink. Maybe a Motley Crue would wear this.
Or MGK.
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ.
MGK is the new face of punk.
I haven't met him. My friend was like, hey, I'm going over to MGK's house tonight. And I'm, who's that? Machine Gun Kelly. And he called him, and Machine Gun Kelly didn't want me over there.
Now, that's just rude.
They start recording at midnight. I mean, who does that? Someone in their 20s?
He's got kids. What's he doing staying up that late?
He has kids?
His daughter's like 11.
Wow. My dad's Machine Gun Kelly. Oh, actually, that's a lot better than my dad's Fat Mike. Have you read his book? I told my daughter, when you turn 18, you can never read my book. And she's like, don't worry, Dad, not going to. Okay, me and Finn here are going to play our favorite New York hardcore bands.
Well, so I interpreted your words not specifically as New York hardcore bands, but, heavy, aggressive, metallic hardcore. That's how I interpret. Not all these bands are actually from New York.
I remember when I said, Manhattan, New York, no Jersey.
No Brooklyn.
Well, the Bronx, they're pretty good.
Well, okay.
They're from the Bronx,
So just to set expectations.
So you're just playing what you consider to be good hardcore.
Well, what I was wondering, were you wanting me to play middle class and DI, or were you wanting...
DI? They're not hardcore.
You see my point. I was just trying to understand.
That's slow. Hardcore is a certain... Anyway, let's decide whose hardcore is better.
Tragedy Again is fast.
I don't know. Tragedy Again. Oh, yeah. Well, it's fast.
Yeah.
But he doesn't... He talks his way through songs.
All right. Well, you see my point. So...
Come on.
Not yes, exactly.
Okay, I'm going first.
Choppa, choppa, choppa.
It's my place. This is the single greatest hardcore song.
And am I supposed to discuss the song you picked, or are we just going to listen with our hands folded, or what's the format?
I'm going to play this song. Tell me what you think.
Okay.
And you can play your songs off your computer.
And what are we listening to?
This is Urban Waste.
Okay.
Wow.
Police! Brutality!
This band is great.
Police! Brutality!
Can I play the whole song?
I'd like to sing a mountain dead cop in front of me!
I love this shit.
Every time I go out, hanging with my friends, Roger the same way, nice across my head!
She's that drummer!
Police! Brutality!
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm taking it off.
Okay.
And that's not even long.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
It's good. Urban Waste, great band. Legends.
Yep.
Shit still holds up. I love that old thrash sound.
Good. Not Legends. I don't think anyone actually hung out with them. They weren't hanging out at matinees with
I wasn't there.
Roger.
I was probably 3 or 4 when that album came out, or that 7-inch came out, so I wouldn't know.
Well, good for you. What do you got?
What do I got? Okay. This is a band called Ingrown. They are from Idaho. How do I switch?
Just play it.
And then move that. Okay. This is a band from Idaho called Ingrown.
There are tons of really cool and interesting guitar layers heard.
That's not it, though.
And it can be a challenge.
This is it.
Guy brings YouTube to a fucking knife fight.
I knew it was only a matter of time. I came here to be roasted by Fat Mike. This is what I came here for, and it happened. My destiny has been fulfilled. Okay, this is a band from Idaho called Ingrown.
New York hardcore, right?
Exactly. I mean, more or less. Many people call it the New York of the West Coast. Short song. You got guns, you got dirt bikes.
Think that guy talks that way all the time?
Pretty sure. I mean, it's what they do in Idaho. There you go.
Oh, I love motorcycles.
And guns. You said you wanted to arm yourself. Ask these guys what to get.
I mean, I want to get bracelets for my arms.
Here's the two-step part. You see how this is just the updated Urban Waste?
No, this is a new thing. This is metal.
No. This is the new. There's much more metal stuff than this.
I can't even hear what he's saying.
Mom, you can't even understand the words. There we go. Okay. What's next?
What's next? I think I don't consider that hardcore. I think you metalheads stole that name from us.
This is cultural appropriation. My culture is not your costume.
Okay, this is hardcore, and this is Murphy's Law here. Woo!
This is Crucial Barbecue.
This is beer.
Okay.
This is their best song.
Another great band.
See? This is hardcore. That's the guitar lead.
Do I have to pose like the DRI guy while we're listening to this?
This could be Gangrene or something.
Right. Except it's good.
Woo! Come on, Jimmy, start singing. Intros were big in the 80s.
It's true, especially with the New York bands. They like the...
Why don't you be fucking here? What's the matter? Are you queer? No extra to tell
getting up on your high horse about Guttermouth, and then you make me listen to this garbage. This is bullshit. I'm out of here. I'm offended.
It was the early 80s, and skinheads were mean back then.
That's true. I don't think anyone ever accused Murphy's Law of being nice.
Jimmy was nice to me, and his name is Jimmy Gestapo, and I'm Jewish.
True. He was just trying to lure you into his trap.
Why don't you get fucking there? What's the matter? Are you quit?
Okay, I'll stop it before.
Okay, I'm a fan. Murphy's Law is a great band. I'm a fan. Very underrated. The kids these days don't know Murphy's Law. The young hardcore kids, any of you young kids listening, I'm playing some of the new hype stuff. If you're into this stuff, you need to educate yourself on Murphy's Law.
Your stuff sounds better. This stuff was recorded in a recording studio.
This was recorded in Van Nuys, I think. If it's the person who...
We are in Van Nuys.
That's right.
Still, not New York hardcore.
Okay.
I was very clear.
Look, I interpreted your words, in the spirit of the words, not the letter of the words. This is another New York hardcore band from San Jose. Or Santa Cruz, rather. Santa Cruz. This is a band called Drain on Epitaph. Great band. This is hardcore, right? Not metal?
This could be on a Metallica record.
Just choppa, choppa, choppa. This is what Epitaph is signing now. Rappers in this. What do you have?
He seems angry.
He's surfing. He's not angry. He's surfing. This is just like DI. This is just the new DI.
Punk bands in the 80s did not sing this way, except for The Accused.
Right. And I love The Accused. They were my favorite band in 1991.
Because you like singers who can't sing. That's why you like me.
And
probably.
Because I like metal. Great guitarist. So Drain,
You're killing me here.
Great band.
Okay, this record. Now this is the greatest New York hardcore record.
What is this?
Ever. This is Reagan Youth.
Oh, okay.
Now, why this is so special? Mm-hmm. The second NoFX show ever in '84, we opened for Reagan Youth at the Cathay de Grande. They stayed at my house, stole my mom's stuff, and they asked for a ride the next day to master this record. So I took them to Capitol Records. This is the 7-song one, not the 11-song one that was remixed. This one. So I took them to Capitol, and they asked this record. They said, "Can we get this mastered in mono?"
Why did they want to do that?
Because they said, that's what the guy said. We have friends that have, ghetto blasters with only one speaker. So we don't want it to sound weird. We want everyone to hear it like it is. And this record is the most amazing sounding record.
And this is the mono version?
This is the mono version.
Oh, wow. I don't know if I've heard a mono record since like the Beatles.
You can listen to it on one headphone.
Oh,
This is a 33 album, also, by the way.
fuck it. It's hardcore. Play it on 45.
We are the sons of Reagan Hall. Gonna do a bacon doll.
No bass.
Rise to sacred mission.
Is there actually a bass on this record or no?
We are begging
Same thing.
begging you, sit down.
Just like guitar tone, though.
Love it.
It really breathes when there's no bass.
Begging you, sit down.
So, Jimmy Gestapo,
We are the sons of
Reagan Youth, Sieg Heil.
We are the cops of Second
What's going on here, buddy?
There were a lot of skinheads in New York at the time.
See,
But this was... they were on the Rock Against Reagan tour.
This is
These were peace punks.
This sounds to me like the dad who still says colored explaining, well, no, one of the guys at the factory,
No,
he's one of my best
this
friends.
band they're on the Peace War Comp. They're an actual peace band. And
I'm just saying.
this song,
I'm just saying how it looks.
have you ever seen that movie Airheads?
I have.
This is a song.
I didn't remember that.
They stole this song from Reagan Youth.
Oh, I don't remember that.
And they were so punk. Well, they're dead now. Their singer, his girlfriend, got killed by a serial killer, chopped up.
I did not know that.
Found in a garbage can.
Damn, that's sad.
And then he killed himself.
That's sad.
Oh, Dave.
I was a teenager.
Remember? Airheads. How surprised was I?
I love those old guitar tones. Those like Don Fury 4-track guitar tones.
This is the best.
Love it.
Because there's no fucking bass to fuck it up. And it's
Right.
in mono.
Who needs a bass player?
Yeah, fucking. This album, yes.
Love it. Good stuff. Okay.
Best hardcore band out of New York ever.
Next, this is a band from Texas, often referred to as the New York of the South, which is Houston, Texas, the Manhattan of the South. Band from Houston called Omerta. Great band. You will like this. Very high energy.
Don't like their name.
Very high energy. Very pissed off, angry shit. I love these guys.
Because the video,
The video is cool too. Yes.
these 7 inches don't have videos.
That's too bad. How do you play them on your iPod?
I do like this.
Very pissed.
And I heard what he said. If you ask me why.
I wasn't paying attention.
No, I kind of like this.
It's good.
You have taste in music.
A lot of these bands now don't sound pissed. That's the problem. This sounds pissed.
He said, yeah. You don't say yeah when
Or
you're
maybe he
pissed.
said yo.
It's like, yeah!
Maybe he said yo.
No. All right.
Okay.
Here's the classic New York hardcore band. When NoFX played CB's, we played there in 85. 10 people. But Agnostic Front, Roger and Vinny, were there watching us and invited
There you
us to
have it.
park our van behind their van. So here it is. Agnostic Front, I bought the 7-inch for $2. $2.98. That is Vinny Stigma without a second guitarist.
I believe it.
I could play this whole song.
Now, what do you think of their metal stuff?
I think Victim in Pain was better, but I couldn't find Victim in Pain. But this, United Blood with the tag still on it,
We called it the Wolf Pack. We called it United Blood.
$2.95.
Good deal.
See, skinheads.
That's right.
I mean, Billy Psycho, we saw him in 85. He had a Bad Rain shirt on and a White Power tattoo on his neck. But, wow, is that how New York is?
I'm just detecting a common thread here. That's all I'm saying.
Skinheads are...
Between your selections. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, me!
You.
You're I'm Jewish. Go ahead.
This is the guy from the factory.
Your Texas,
Okay.
whatever.
This is Hatebreed from Connecticut. Kind of, sort of, New York.
Southern Connecticut. Okay.
Yeah. From New Haven, Connecticut. I used to use this as a theme song for my channel. But then I was afraid Jamie would come after me for the copyright, so I changed it. But it's a great song.